Part of being a great historian is reading effectively. Over the beginning of this school year, we have been able to practice those habits of becoming a critical reader. But as historians, we also need to write effectively. Today, we are going to practice writing like historians so that we can be very clear in our structure, sharp in our historical language, and intelligent in our analysis. We are going to focus on practicing our zoom out and clincher parts of our ANAS writing style. Let's get started. Let's do a quick review. A in ANAS is argument. N is name it. E, explain it. Z, zoom in. Z, zoom out. And C, your clincher. We are going to practice this together for the first round. Go ahead and annotate the prompt. If you were not able to download the document, it's okay. If you simply minimize your screen, click on the link to the prompt, your paper should pop up, the digital edition of that, and you should be able to minimize it. Click in the top corner of your window, drag it down to a smaller size so that you will still be able to see the document while attending the lecture live. I'll give you a couple of seconds to do that. All right, great. Go ahead and identify your prompt. It is located at the top of your page. Analyze the factors that led to the development of larger trading networks from 3500 BCE to 600 BCE. As you annotate, remember you are looking for key ideas, key words, key information, anything that lets you know what your audience is, your purpose, your historical context or time frames, or your point of view. Our first question, what is our topic for this prompt? If you answered creation of trading networks, you are correct. Question number 2, what is our time period? If you answered 3500 BCE to 600 BCE, you are correct. Answering these questions or annotating them is very important as you move forward through the learning process and becoming a better writer. We have to be able to read these prompts with a critical thinking perspective and translate that to our writing and make it very clear. Question number 3, what is our historical thinking skill for this prompt? A quick refresher, our historical thinking skills are causation, continuities and changes over time, causation and continuities and changes over time, contextualization, and comparison. Causation, continuities and changes over time, contextualization, and comparison. For this prompt, our historical thinking skill is causation. I've provided the argument, name it, and explain it to maximize our time in practicing the zoom out and the clincher. Take 2 minutes to interactively read the A and the NE parts to familiarize yourself with them. Now, let's write our zoom out together. We know our zoom out must analyze or explain it and connect back to our argument and explain our evidence completely, since this is from a secondary source. Why could trading networks help develop in ancient river valley civilizations? There are 3 very important questions that we want to make sure we cover as we create our zoom out, and clincher portions of our paragraph. The first question is, why could trading networks develop in ancient river valley civilizations? The second question is, was this a change from previous eras? Our third question is, what did ancient civilizations have that allowed for this development? As we move from our explain it and zoom out parts into our zoom in parts of our paragraph and our clincher, we want to make sure we cover the answers to these three essential questions.